What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back. And indeed, I decided to go on over to the Shaded Woods. So I was considering doing the DLC, but the only thing in the Flame DLC that I'd actually kind of want would be Recollection. So in lieu of that, I figured I'd be better off, progressing on more and basically just going to do the DLC at another time. There's not enough worth currently in me doing the DLC at this point, basically. So we're gonna hit that switch. Forgot that that needs to be hit for everything to come on out. Back up, dwarf man. Thank you for the large shard, my friend. Good old Shaded Woods, everyone's favorite place, right? And this is the nice peaceful part of it. We're not even at the hellish nightscape yet. What's up, buddy? Ow, you dick. I was busy picking up that soul. Actually, let's pop an effigy real fast here. Ambush ahead. That thing threw Dookie at me. And Hex is just tearing through these guys. Definitely did a little bit of rearranging on the enemy placement here. Oops. I don't know how you escaped the initial onslaught of Dark Orbs, but whatever. Calm down there. Rapier. Alright, so I think that's most of the stuff around here. So I'll put on Dark Weapon for the next area, and this is where things become quite hellish. So obviously we have 3 potential paths here to take. The first leading this way. That's the way we're going to be going. There's the fog area, which we will do after that. And then we're going to run through here real fast just to pick up the loot that's available. I don't know what's going on with these things and what they are, but they're quick looking. Remember, there is a ring up ahead. Hey! You're new. Oh no. Wow. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would to you. Oh my god. The Hippoclops basically laying down the pain on me. Dang. Honestly, those are probably my most disliked enemies in Dark Souls 2. I don't know why. I just hate those things, man. They're big. They're big, they're mean. Actually, you know what? Considering the next area is loaded to the fucking brim with stuff that curses you, I probably shouldn't have bothered even using that effigy. Alright, big guy. Make sure I got plenty of space behind me this time. does he have his jaw up like that? Ah, why is he getting so weird looking? Like tippy-toeing after me, raising his face? Ugh. Disgusting creature. Alright, either way, it's dead. I grab this loot. Red tier stone. And if I remember, I don't think there's anything else up ahead, but we are going to take a quick peek. Obviously, we don't have the seal, so not going through here, but there is a cyanite. Come here, buddy. Come on. Okay. You're really just going to bogart the door like that? There we go. Give me your souls. No reason not to kill him, you know. Use a little life gem to heal on up. No point using a whole Estus charge. And now we're going to take the path that is to the left. Actually, no, wait. Path to the left is the Shrine of Winter, if I remember correctly. So there's really no reason to go that way yet. I mean, there's some loot we could go. I guess we could go and grab that loot. Grab the loot now, but it's like, you know, we have to go through there later. So I guess there really is no reason to bother doing it right now, at least. So with that in mind, into the woods of bullshit we go. Alright, to start, we're going to stay to the right. There's our invisible man. Hate trying to fight these fucking things. There we go, 2 are down. I think we're safe to do the chest now. Good old sun ring. Real quick, I was thinking about taking off my, take that baby off there. No reason to really have that on. Thought usually something else comes. Guess not. So if I remember correctly, this should... Actually, no, Gowers is only New Game Plus. But Chloranthy +1, definitely something we're going to want. Let's check that on. Actually, we can drop right here. And if I remember correctly, this is actually the exit. No? Yes. No, maybe? Staying along. Yes, it is. Okay, excellent. So what we're going to do real quick here is run and grab this bonfire. Following that, we will hop directly back into that area, but you know, it'll help a lot just to have this bonfire, so that way if we die, you know, I consider it easier to navigate backwards, basically. Just going in from the front side, the main path of navigation I know of is holding all the way to the right to grab those items. We want to go this way to get Vengarl. I know there's at least 2 more invisible baddies in here. don't see any of them. See, I hate seeing the phantoms, because the phantoms just really lead to potential to confuse with the actual invisible guys. And there's usually one that wanders on over when you're talking to Vengarl. Get that fire seed. I really don't see the other one, so.
Leave me be. What you did?
Literally just skipping his dialogue, but you do want to talk to him.
If
Get his gesture, and then go through his whole talk chain, and that'll allow you to have him a little bit later as a summon. Grateful.
Go along.
There we go.
I cannot lie. I was born in.
You got his items. I think we're done, but I'm still going to run through. Yeah, okay. We've gone through all of his dialogue. So, of course, he also sells a greatsword if you want to do the double greatsword. Magic barrier. I think I have great magic barrier already.
Farewell.
And then, of course, another thing is, as you may or may not have noticed, he gave us his helm as well. I thought he gives us the rest of this. The rest of the armor if we keep talking to him?
I'm great.
No, it's not. That's right. We get that later on. That's in a chest. Alright, so there are a couple other items here that we plan on grabbing. Just stay to the outskirts. It's the easiest way to navigate this place is just stay to the edges. So now we're back at the start. And this time is going to get tricky because we're going to be going straight on into the woods to grab a couple items. Oh shit. There's the first. See him. Got him. Right. I believe there's one more. There's the loot. Thought there was something else besides the radiant. So they're definitely hard to see, but you can faintly see them. Just gotta look for kind of the outline. Bait them into attacking, and then get up and get your damage in. That's gonna be the best way to take these guys on, really. There's the other large soul, and I believe that's it. Not mistaken, I think that's all the loot. Come here, you little shit. Be able to hit him easier with the roll attack. There we go. Sweeping attacks, like large horizontal attacks, are also excellent way to go through this area. Makes it a lot easier to handle them. Trying to play poke to the spear is probably one of the harder methods because you're poking at something invisible. Alright, I think we have all of our items at this point, so now we're just going to run straight through. Maybe they respawn. I don't think they respawn, but maybe. Stay to the side, and this should bring us... It's Vengarl, so I'm just going to hug this wall. This will take us back to the bonfire that we were at. Of course, if you're having a lot of trouble in getting lost, once you've already reached it from holding the right path, you could always just use a bone to return back, assuming you rest at the bonfire. And this is where things get fun, because these guys have absurd magical resistances. Right. trust any of the new chests. Oh, what the fuck? Since when are you guys here? That's new. Huh. Looks like a couple of our invisible friends are over in this area now. That's before we go fucking with anything else. Oh, damn it. Missed my jump there. No more lions? Go through and hit that. Honestly, they wouldn't be too bad, except for the fact that they look just like player shades, and that's what's giving me some trouble with these guys. That chest, grab that item. But actually, maybe this area won't be so bad with the what seems to be removal of the lion guys. That one. So let's head and we will grab a couple other pieces of loot. I know there's an item I have to run back to Majula to buy before we get too much farther here. And actually, just about 20 minutes in, so I will clear a partial side of this zone. I'll clear all the stuff on the left in the next episode. Oh ho ho ho! Oh god. Not getting petrified by you guys. You can fuck right off. So obviously avoid these pools that you see at my feet. These are basically twinkling. Just where they came from. The sound of something choking on a cock is the crow we're going to be rescuing. What's her face? So we'll get to her in a second. Zip through here. Also got what's his name up there. We got to go visit him. Cross this way to grab an item. That's pointless. So they moved you. Oh no, yeah, we do need to kill. We do need to get him, so. Fragrant branch on this guy. This is the one that drops your key. Wonder if you guys still have ungodly resistances. Still hit like a fucking truck, that's for sure. Hate fighting these things as a caster. Look at the dark orb spam, man. His shield just, between his shield and the natural resistances of this guy, like, it is such a pain in the ass to fight them as a caster. But thankfully it looks like they removed a lot of them. So, I'm just going to get this one killed real fast. There we go. Got the Fang key. Now with that obtained, back, sprint over, release the Crow Lady out, and then that'll be it for this part. Ornifex, that's her name. Good old Ornifex. That, real quick while we're right here, I want to take a peek. I don't remember anything being up here though. Oh, enemies now. That's nice. Anyway, up on down. Put your fang key here. Grab the fragrant branch.
Thank you. I owe you some, if it would not.
One more time. Okay, we got her. So now we'll have her, and that is the NPC that you can make your boss weapons when you collect boss souls. I mean, some of them you buy directly from Strayed. The really high-end ones you buy from her. So stuff like Old Iron King's hammer, all that stuff you pick from her. So, just before we finish up this part, one thing I want to point out is, as I mentioned, there's an item I'm heading to Majula to pick up right now. So, we're going to bring you guys along because you're going to want it if you're going for achievements. This is really the only area in the game, to my knowledge, that this item has any purpose. Supposedly, I remember originally there was discussion that by wearing it you'd be able to hear enemy players with microphones plugged in, but that was disproven a while ago. Talk to the kitty cat. And pick up the Ring of...
Satisfied?
And it's good to pick that up for more than one reason. Not only are we going to get a gesture from grabbing that, but it's also going to pay off by giving us a pretty baller NPC for the boss fight. And you still have bitch status spells. Right. Either way, that wraps up the Shaded Woods. So in the next episode, we are going to fully go through the Shaded Ruins. So make sure to stay tuned, and we will catch you guys then.